This is CMN. Good evening, from CMN, this is Newsbreak. Our lead story today is guaranteed to gross you out. According to feminists, if you find periods gross, then you are period shaming. Now the newest feminist trend is celebrating periods through free bleeding. So what does a feminist do with her menstrual blood? Well, she basically lets herself drip blood freely wherever she goes, whether it's on a bus, skateboarding, at the beach, while protesting, while running a marathon, or simply collecting it in a 45-ounce jar. But wait, there's more. For the creative types, there is menstrual art, menstrual lipstick, and menstrual paintings. Feeling hungry? There's menstrual cooking, consisting of both the verb, standing in front of a stove and dripping on the floor while you cook, or the noun, mixing in menstrual blood with your pancake batter to make red pancakes. Free bleeding and mental illness both appear to be genetic. It runs in their feminist genes. I think this next image pretty much summarizes my view on this story. The next story comes from another room in the same psych ward. A group of feminists recently went to St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican City to express their utter hatred for who else but God. So how does one express a hatred of God? Why, by shoving a crucifix up your own anus while topless. As bemused tourists snapped pictures of the freak show, police swarmed the women with coats and dragged them off. The feminist protest job took only a few minutes, but the crucifix anal made their whole week. Ha. Ha. Lastly, I'll end with an Olympics story. In a recent interview, U.S. Olympic volleyball star Kerry Walsh Jennings told NBC, "I feel like I was born to have babies and play volleyball." What strikes me as an innocuous statement, instead, sparked feminist outrage. This isn't the first time that liberals and feminists have criticized successful women for speaking positively about motherhood. Natalie Portman caused outrage for saying that being a mom is the most important role of her life during an Oscar acceptance speech. Earlier this year, Adele was condemned for saying that becoming a mom gave her life purpose. What these hateful feminists are is not pro-choice, but pro-abortion. This is exactly why any time a successful woman speaks about motherhood as a fulfilling role, the feminist crowd loses their shit. So to all the feminists out there I say, by all means keep having abortions. The world needs less of you. I'm Canadian MGTOW, more news later on this CMN station.